This Academy Award nominee and a woman after my own heart, Jamie Lee Curtis. She doesn't like to stay up late. She doesn't like it. So much so that she declined an invite to an Oscar nominees dinner because it starts at 7:30 and she believes that actually it really means that the dinner's gonna start at 9, so she's like out. What do you think about this, Capri?
Oh, this is literally me. I'm all about it. Okay, no, totally. No, listen, there's a shirt that I've seen like on Instagram that says something to the effect of true crime, wine in bed by 9. That is me. I'd rather go home. And I have actually done this. I have bailed out on presidential inaugurals, Grammys after parties, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame after parties, because I'd rather be in my sweatpants.
Can you give the invitation over here?
I'd rather be watching Dateline. I'm too old for this. I'm done. I've done it. I mean, you know, look, it's great that she's at the Oscars. I respect it. It's wonderful. It's a great time to celebrate. But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, she is Jamie Lee Curtis. She grew up in Hollywood. I would prioritize being home in my sweatpants and watching true crime. Just saying. More important, hanging out with my boyfriend and my dog.
Couldn't she take a nap earlier in that day?
No.
So that she can get in?
Some people don't
party?
nap well, like me.
I mean, listen, good for her. I mean, she knows herself, I suppose. I mean, I don't know that everyone can get away with that without some kind of consequence.
True.
I mean, maybe you're right. Like, she's maybe the original Nepo baby. I'm not sure. But
See, I'm a nobody, so nobody would notice I was gone.
I don't know, maybe it's just the people-pleasing part of me, because I think any opportunity that you get, and you get a nomination for an Oscar, which is her first, wouldn't you just be like, thank you, thank you, thank you? And maybe, I don't know, maybe that's actually a toxic thing, because anyone offers me anything, I'm like, yes, thank you so much, and I'm so thankful. I once was offered a job really far, my first job ever in television, it was offered to me, and it was so far. And guess what? I never thought once. It's not the same story, but similar. Like, you're just so thankful for the opportunity. You will climb mountains, but you will swim through rivers, and you just won't say no.
You also get filled up by people, right? And we don't know. I don't know if Jamie Lee Curtis is the same way. Like, you're a great people person. You get energy from that. I've seen you at parties. It's an amazing thing. I'm not like that. Like, I sometimes can feel good about it, but for the most part, it causes me huge anxiety. So the later the thing starts, like, you might be able to get me if we can trick me into starting around 6, having a dinner, and then, you know, you keep going.
Stuck.
I'm stuck. I can kind of, and if I'm close with some people, I can be protected. I might keep going. But if you tell me, like, there was a party that we went to.
If you're motivated, though, if there's a goal, like
What's
if you
the goal?
if like you needed to score some points, if you needed to make a connection,
With who?
if you need to campaign for an Oscar,
All right.
if you need to sell something, if you need to promote a book, you know, you were all like at your book party. It started pretty late, Cynthia, and like we stayed late.
Maybe,
So, and I think that, like, for
different.
Jamie Lee, here's what's interesting about what she's saying now. She has been on the circuit for weeks campaigning for this Oscar. And if this party, this like nominees dinner happened last Thursday, she'd be there. I'll tell you why she doesn't have to go now. Voting stops today. Everything's done. Voting for the Oscars stops today. The ballots are getting counted over the next few days. The Oscars are on Sunday.
She's
If
out.
this was last week, she would be there for sure, because she's in a tight race. She just took over Angela Bassett at the SAG Awards for Best Supporting Actress. She has a chance at this. If she had another day to campaign, she would be there. This is strategic 100%.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Yeah. I was just going to say it gives her more time to do maybe some kind of last-minute procedure and heal before Sunday. I think she's against that stuff. That's just me projecting right there. Okay.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.